pleasure to welcome Zsuzsa Csergő here today with us. Zsuzsa Csergő comes to us from Queen's University in Canada, and she comes to us in two capacities. Firstly, as the president of the Association for the Study of Nationalities, but also in her capacity as a scholar of nationalism. So maybe you could sort of briefly introduce our viewers into ASN as an organization, and also how your own research reflects within this organization and also informs your position as the president of ASN.
I'm delighted to be here, and in both capacities, as president of ASN, I am really happy that our biannual European conference this year is held at University of Graz, because the director of the Center for Southeast European Studies, Florian Bieber, has been involved in the leadership of the ASN for many years. We have worked together actually on building many of the current features of ASN as an institution. He was also an editor-in-chief of the ASN's flagship journal, Nationalities Papers. So this is an excellent place for this summer conference. And I must say that ASN is the leading international scholarly association in the field of nationalism and ethnic studies. It's very international, including the boards, the membership. We have our annual meetings in New York at Herman Institute of Columbia University every year. And every other year we have a European summer conference. So this is our European summer conference. And the theme of the conference, Nationalism in Times of Uncertainty, obviously reflects something that is a major feature of politics and society globally at this time, which is that nationalism is becoming a fundamentally important determinant feature of state-minority relations, interstate relations, and also in the way states behave in the international system, not just in Europe, within the European Union, regarding the crisis of the European Union, in which nationalism is an important element, but also in Euro-Atlantic relations, the current American politics of protectionism. So clearly, nationalism is not going away. Different forms of nationalism are alive and well. They coexist, not only in Europe, but around the world, many other regions of the world as well. And so it's very timely to talk about how times of uncertainty, when there's a lot of change and unpredictability and contingency going on in the world, in Europe, in North America, around the world, in Asia, everywhere, to talk about how nationalism should be better understood, even though we thought, because it has a rich scholarship that goes back to the 19th century even, and definitely very influential scholarship that emerged especially in the 1980s, and then after the collapse of the Soviet Union and the Soviet bloc, beginning of the 1990s, nationalism remains a very significant feature.
And I'm sure all of our viewers would love to hear a little bit more about your own research and how that has fed into these entire these big questions that you've just raised.
Yes. So I have been studying state-minority relations in the framework of nationalism for 2 decades now, and especially in the process of democratization and Europeanization in post-communist Europe. And my current research involves 6 ethno-linguistic minorities in Central and Eastern Europe, living in 5 different states, in relation to 3 kin states and the European Union. So it's a very involved, extensively researched study that's going to result in a book in a monograph that I'm hoping to publish with Cornell University Press in 2000 and probably 2021.
Well, that sounds fascinating, and I wish you all the best for this research. Thank you very much for letting us know a little bit more about ASN, but also your own research. Thank you very much for being here, for finding the time to do this short interview. I hope that you've enjoyed the conference thus far, and you've been able to see a lot of the panels, and that you'll be able to enjoy the rest of the conference today, which is in its last day. And we hope to welcome you in Graz soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
My
very much.
pleasure.